I went into Tesco's looking for some Hot Wheels cars, which I'll explain in a short while. But as I found these Deadpool pop figures, and I got a cool pirate one, right? But it wasn't by pure chance that I got the pirate one, of course. Although you can't see inside the packaging, if you feel around, you can just about make out some of the shapes. And it was weird because I'd usually do that without having a second thought. Like I wouldn't really give a stuff what anyone thought really. It's just a big commercial interest. What does a member of Tesco's give us stuff about me feeling up whether? But I was nervous because of a past experience I had as a kid when I was like 6 years old or something like that. I used to collect mini boglins. And Monster in My Pockets, but I was collecting mini boglins, and like because they used to come free in cereal packets and stuff like that, and I'd saved up a little bit of money, so I was fed up with getting the same ones in the cereal packets all the time, and my friends had really cool ones because they had money and they could go out and buy the good ones. I was collecting these mini boglins. I went to Toys R Us with my dad one time, and I was 6 years old, like I say. And I went off to find the mini boglins I wanted, and Dad went off to go and look at something else, and he went aisles away, probably 10 or 15 aisles away or whatever. And I found the mini boglins, and I had enough money to buy one of the cages. They used to come sometimes in a plastic cage, and you'd get like 9 or 15 of them in there, quite a few I think. And I could see some that I really wanted in one of the cages, and then in one of the other cages I could see some that I really wanted, but in each cage there was a whole bunch of ones that I didn't want. And man, I had been getting the same old all the time at the cereals, so I decided I was going to open the packaging and swap some around a little bit. And yeah, I was doing that when a voice came over on a tannoy. Picker and chooser in aisle 4. Assistant required in aisle 4. Picker and chooser in aisle 4. I shit a brick and I went running. And you know, when you're a kid, you just literally think that if you get as far away from trouble as possible, it's job done, innit? You know, sorted. But it wasn't the case at all. Obviously, the store staff came and found us, I think when we got to the checkout as it goes, and told my dad. And he pretended to be upset and angry with me, which I thought was genuine because he's good at playing that. And until we got out of the car and he sort of explained that I should have done a better job of it probably. But anyway, yeah, that's how I got my Deadpool pop figure. I cheated. Ha ha ha! I felt up the package because I'm a proper freebooter. Ha 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 ha! Anyway, that is that. What else did I want to talk about? Oh yes. Any of you guys have a tiger or flying tiger shop around you? It's like a Norwegian or Swedish shop, I think. It's like one of them places they sell a bit of everything. They do a little bit of food, seasonal stuff mostly, cups, plates, party stuff. It's all cheap though, that's the general theme of it. I've got some Das clay, but it's not Das clay, but it's fake Das clay from there, and it's about 25% cheaper than Das clay. So, and it's probably exactly the same. I've yet to find out, but I've got this for an exciting project, which is, and I'll tell you what else I got in Tiger in just a minute. No, I'll tell you about the project in just a minute. I'll show you what else I got in Tiger. This is the thing I want to show you, right? I don't know where I'm coming or going today. I've got no plan to this episode, as you can see. I'm just telling you stuff. Look at this, right? Just look at this. Go on, have a look. Right, now you've had a look. These are build your own straws, right? But look at all these cool U-bends, right? And just for size, just so you know, like an orc could look his head down these pipes, but he couldn't. He could fit his head in, maybe, and maybe get his ears stuck. He definitely couldn't get his shoulders in. So they are scaled very well for 40k. I actually got 2 packs of these, but I've got a friend that works in there, so I've said to him, can you, if you get any damaged ones, could you keep them aside for me? Because these would be very, very, very useful. So yeah, just thought I'd let you know, if you've got a tiger or flying tiger around near you, then go and check these out, alright? I bought this for a seriously cool little project that I'm doing. I shall tell you what that seriously cool little project is. It's some branding. So, very soon, Dread Wargaming will have its own modeller's hand soap to get off all the paint residues and glue residues from your hand. So after an evening's hobbying, you'll be able to take yourself off to the bathroom and wash your hands with some Dread Wargaming mech soap. Get all that crap off. And if you're like me and you're endowed with a dread squig, you'll be able to get Dread Wargaming's dreadlock soap. But that'll be a very limited few of you, I should imagine. But still, I want that project. I want to have that product because I think it's cool and I know somebody. So it'll just be fun, alright? It's just going to be a fun thing. So I'm going to sculpt that out of some modelling clay, make an original soap bar and send it off to them. And they're going to make moulds from that and make some awesome natural dreadlock soap and amazing modeller's hand soap. So I'm looking forward to that. I think it's going to be awesome, but I really do want to get my logo sorted out first, really. So that's something I'm working on. There's so much going on backstage that you guys don't know about. So much. I've been having communications with all sorts of people, been doing all sorts of interesting brainstormings and ideas and making some little deals and stuff like this. So, oh my god, so much cool stuff is going to be happening. Yeah, I'm really glad I've sort of made this move. It's been great. I'm really proud of my community that keeps growing. I just, at the moment, I've just got to keep ploughing into it because I can't afford to spend any money now. I can't really do much more than I've done. I spent a whole load of my savings, truth be told, on microphone, the camera, phone. I never bought good phones before. I'll show you my other phone. That's my actual phone, the one I use for ringing people and stuff. The one that my fancy pantsy one that I film on is literally just for that. I bought it because of that, because it's that good a camera and it's that good because it's a Samsung Note 9. You can actually use it for, it's got a DeX system, that's what they call it, where you can just plug it straight into your monitor and it works like a computer. So that's how I've been getting around my video making. So I've been using my phone predominantly for everything. But yeah, I had to buy a lighting, I had to buy a whole bunch of stuff. And all that expenses just basically left me drained financially. But now it's time to put all the work in. But now I've started putting the work in. There's a lot of networking to do. A whole lot of networking. I didn't realise how big a job networking is. It's great fun. I really enjoy networking. It's fantastic. Could almost make a job of it in itself. It's great reaching out to people and offering them things, doing them favours and getting favours in return, and doing things on a friendly basis and not really exchanging money even. I like the idea of community. I've always, as you can tell, I'm a community type of person. Not that I'm a communist, but I do like community. So, yeah, I like the idea of everybody championing each other and helping each other and all the rest. So that's why I talk about other people's channels and other people's groups. You need to get involved, you know, it's all part of it. But I still want to talk with you guys. And Matchbox cars was one of the things I want to talk to you about. Why Dread? Why was you buying Matchbox Hot Wheels cars from Tesco's in the first bloody place? Some of you might actually have an idea. There's a game called Gaslands. It's just like Mad Max. It's kind of just like Speed Freaks. It's basically, I think, what Speed Freaks was being based off of, because a few people said to me, have you heard of Gaslands? You know, you should check that out. And like most things, when people tell me stuff like that, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm busy. Eventually I got to it and I checked it out and oh my god, it's really cool. And I'll tell you why I think it's really cool. I mean, first of all, it's like Mad Max Speed Freaks. It's really cool in that sense. The idea of it, the concept is post-apocalyptic death races. B, Death Race. It's based on the game Death Race, which is a game from back in the day that sort of like disappeared, but now it's back and it's better. Number 3, it's really accessible. Like, all you need is the rules, which you can buy the book for. I checked it out in Ireland. It's €15 or €16 from Eason's. I think you have to order it. They don't have it in store unless you're in a bigger city than I am. I think there's only 3 other bigger cities than Galway, and Galway's tiny. But yeah, if you live in Dublin, you might have a chance. But yeah, it's only 15 quid, or you can get the PDF online for free, which, yeah, I've already done because I've got a friend that sort of passed it on to me. But I think I'll buy the book anyway, just to, you know, they're not getting anything out of this game otherwise, and I feel like they need supporting in some way. So I'm probably going to buy the book and some templates. Now you can cut out your own templates, but I'm probably going to buy some because I want to support them a little bit, because I think the concept's amazing, right? The reason it's so accessible is all you need is a few Hot Wheels cars. That's it. You don't have to do anything to them if you don't want to. So you can, any kid that's got a few toy cars can play. So it's really accessible. You can sometimes get them cars for discount prices. So I went toy shopping and I bought some Hot Wheels cars the other day, and I got 3 for 2, and they were only €2 each anyway. So yeah, really good. I'll show you some of the awesome toy cars that I got. Where are you? There they are. Right. Now, the cool thing about Gaslands, the fourth cool thing about Gaslands, is that once you've got your awesome toy cars, right, you can suit them up. So you can take them apart. You might, if you go and have a look, there's some great videos out there actually already, and I'm going to start doing some myself, because 40k is not going to be the only Orky thing I do. I'm going to do some Gaslands, I think, so I'm going to convert up some of these. So you basically take them apart and you spray them up, and you put some armour plates on them and little gun turrets and stuff like that. You've got to check the rules first to see exactly what you can put on them, but I think really it's anything goes. You know, it's kind of really accessible in that way, really cheap. I mean, you know, for €12 I got enough to let me and a friend play, you know. So yeah, really awesome. And I got loads of them because I do like, you know, having a little bit of variety for my conversion. So yeah, you guys, you're going to see some really cool little conversions to these little babies. Oh, I've even got Jurassic Park vehicles in there, look. Jurassic Park. So yeah, awesome sauce. Just thought I'd let you know. Check it out, Gaslands, and there's going to be some of it coming on this channel here because I want to use it for demonstrations for constructions, scratch building and stuff like that, just to give a bit of variety, so it's not always 40k stuff, although it's always going to be Orky. Right. So, fuck you, phone. Ignore the phone. Okay, so I must apologise, of course, as usual, for like something. Hot Wheels. I mentioned them. Why? Ramshackle Games have a kit for small cars, like 25mm scale or whatever it was. It's tiny, no, it's smaller than that. It's got to be. Meh. Oh yeah. Ramshackle Games have a... No.